السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. مقطع جديد من لعبه دبدولي 2K 25 شوكيس. وصلنا الحلقه الثانيه. خلونا نبدا مع روكي وماي فيد او ماي في روكي ماي في هذه تربلتش وضراك للي ما يعرفهم، يعني هذا ضراك بدايته وتربلتش اتوقع بدايته. فليتس جو.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Big early cover for the title. Pin broke up easily.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt. Maivia is ready for that.
Just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental champion we've had.
Cerebral? I like that description for Helmsley.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Counter. Saw it coming. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a...
the Cobra clutch is applied.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Ooh. Counters right back on Rocky. Not a good spot to be in. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. Clothesline. He counters with a great reversal. Inconspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
The elbow connects. Looking for something big here.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary...
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
George with great awareness.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object.
What's Maivia got here?
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Whoop.
Diving leg drop.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Boom! This is not looking good for him.
And you can see Steel is struggling.
He's going for the pin. Powers out.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Ooh! What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Oof.
But here comes the fire. Big impact.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Can Steel recover from this adversity?
Beautiful hip toss. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down. Another big move!
Oh, break in half. No way Steel's coming back from that. Maivia's got his opponent where he wants them.
Oh, and it's reversed. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia's called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia
taking flight.
Totally missed that one. Oh, there's a headbutt. Going for the win. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner!
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. And he tosses it back in now. Oh, right to the gut. These two trading one more after another.
Just teaming up with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Kick to the gut. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Rikishi gets the shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
The reversal by Rikishi.
Incoming. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's going to do.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. What's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
We got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters out. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
And now heading back inside the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Oh, what a knee lift. Somebody better check his notes. He quickly slides into the ring. Austin getting ready.
From way up. Delivers the backbreaker.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, a bunch of garbage, firing with a straight shot there, answering back, and he counters.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
An impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. So just a beat down.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press. Look at him go. Hammered away with the right hand. Austin decompressing 10 months of frustration into the single most important moment of his life.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man. Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Delivered into the barricade. To our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi got all of it.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
A hockey stick is definitely one of the more creative things you'll find underneath the WWE ring.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, taking that hockey stick right to the head.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
You gotta have dodge just in time. Each count leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
3, no!
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Shows great wherewithal there. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Rikishi is picking the competition.
Rikishi went onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Oh, man.
Oh! He's making his way to ringside now.
Diamond plate facial.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Things are heading ringside now.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wyatt. Austin! you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the Rattlesnake.
Rikishi got all of it.
Cover! Two!
Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a lobster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
اوكي جون سينا من في اوكي في جون سينا وماجا اوكي خلصت التحديات نايس. طيب وصلنا لنهاية الحلقة، تسوون اللايك والاشتراك. السلام عليكم. بس قبل ما نغلق خلني اتذكر عشان الموسيقى ايوه مستوى الصوت. انا كنت كاتب مولدي يعني. اوكي لا تنسون اللايك بس والاشتراك. السلام عليكم.